Number 14, we have to use the complex conjugate. And what does that mean? It's just change the sign of the symbol in between. So if I have a 2 of the denominator, that is. So if I have 2 plus 5i, we're going to multiply by 2 minus 5i. And we have to do it on the numerator and the denominator. So on top, that's easy. We can just go ahead and distribute that. That's going to be 12. 2 times minus 5 is minus 30i. And the bottom, when I FOIL this out, I'm going to end up with 4. 2 times the outside is minus 5i. 5i times 2 on the inside is going to be plus 5. Oops, I can't multiply. 10i. And then 5 times 2 is going to be plus 10i. And if we did these correctly, these should always cancel out whenever we use the conjugate. So that's what's so special about these. And then we get at the end minus 25 for negative 5 times 5, and I times I is I squared. So again, these two should always cancel out. This last one should always have an I squared, which recall, I squared is negative 1. So we get a plus 25 there on the bottom. So plus 25, since negative 25 and times negative 1 is positive 25. And now we get our answer. 4 plus 25 is 29. So again, if we did this correctly, the denominator should always just be a real number, no imaginaries. And lastly, because the way that we're writing it here, we just want to be able to split it up. So just distribute the 29 to both. It's 12 over 29 and minus 30i over 29. And that answer would be D.